Hello. Yeah, it looks to be fine. So let's start. We will welcome back to channel for trading. So today, this live is all about the post-market analysis we are doing from the last few days onwards. So let's look at yesterday's stock selection. We had given the stock selection for intraday to be traded today as Apollo Hospitals. So the analysis what we did here is this is a 1 hour time frame for the chart. Yesterday we said this trend line, right? This trend line, if it is broken, you will be able to see a good move on the upper side, and the target would be somewhere in this region, this rectangle box, whatever we mentioned here as the resistance area. So that was the first target. I mean, this is the first target, sorry. And this was up to this level, it can go as the second target we provided, right? But today what it happened is today it opened at very high level. So it was a big gap up opening. So we did not get the opportunity to trade on this stock. The analysis wise, yes, the stock has moved away from this breakout from the trend line, but we were not in a position to trade on this one. So I said, so I would say that this was not helpful for today's intraday. The second stock was Asian Paints. Yeah, here this gave good result today for intraday. Those who have taken the position on Asian Paints maybe can comment on the live chat. You can see, yeah, so you can comment on the live chat. As per yesterday's analysis, we were on 8th December we closed here almost, yes. So we said, okay, this is acting as a strong support. The prices have already shown bouncing back from this region, so it can give a good move. And we said this would be the first target, this could be the second target, but the stock outperformed both the targets and gave somewhere close to 70 to 80 points, which is a really good move. So those who have got the opportunity to trade in this one might have gained a lot of money in this one. So this also you can let me know in the comment section, and also do check out our Telegram channel and follow us also on Twitter. And coming to, so this was a very good selection, I would say, from yesterday. This actually performed really good. Okay, so once it gave good result, I'm not going to analyze this stock where it will move for tomorrow, because it is unlikely that once a good move happened, the same movement will not be there for tomorrow. And since we have already gained a lot of points, we will be in a biased situation to analyze this one. So I'll leave it here. For tomorrow, I will not look at this particular part. But I would say this is a good movement. So some trace back can happen. That is what my mind is saying, but I will not go with this analysis. I will try to avoid this for tomorrow's trade. I'll come back and look at it after a day. Then we will be able to, we will be in a better position to judge. Okay. So next one was Aura Pharma. Yeah, yesterday when we were analyzing, this was a channel pattern, great rally and a channel pattern, and then it took lot of resistance in this one, 2, 3, and it already gave a breakdown from the channel, and we said okay, this was a closing candle, and we said okay, this stock can even move down because it has already come out from a channel pattern, and the retracement was there, so it can come down even further, and it can give a target close to 884 as first level, and also can go up to 871. So that was the analysis yesterday. So what had happened is it went exactly the same way as we discussed, but it did not reach the target. So I am expecting tomorrow the trend should continue. Either it will open gap down here, then we will not get the opportunity to trade. We have to wait for a price action to see whether it is bouncing back from this support region or it is going down. If it is going down, you can, if this level is broken in a 5-minute window, if this level is broken, you can short this, and you can safely assume the target as 870 region. So this also you can trade tomorrow. Keep a watch on this one, and Banknifty will come at the end. So yes, so this one also is a good selection, even though we did not reach the target, but we could gain a lot of points here. So if we are saying 899, if we are able to take the trade on 899, obviously when this is going top, we will not buy it because this stock was for shorting, right? So we would have waited for the area to short. So once this is coming down and long wick, we might have shorted here. For those who are going for a trade, might have shorted here at 900, and it moved till around 889, 888 region, right? So around 10 points easily you can capture in this one. So I would say this selection was also good. Then we are moving on to Bharat Forge. In Bharat Forge, yes, the same we saw. That there is a resistance here, there is a support region here, and the price was already taking a bounce from the support region. So if this trend line is broken, then we will be able to see a good uptrend. That is what the analysis yesterday. But it gave a break up from this trend line, but the stock did not give us a chance to enter into the trade, because you can see that the stock already opened gap up, then it traveled very quickly. So if there is a gap up of this many points, then we will not be in a confident position to take the trade, because you can see 542 region to almost 553. So around 10 points, in a small stock of rupees 550, I won't be in a position, I won't be feeling confident to take a trade, even though the stock is going in the same direction, because we don't know till when it can go. The resistance, whatever we marked, is close by, right? So if it is coming down, hitting this area, then we don't have the sufficient risk reward, so we will not be able to trade. So I think this one also was not qualified. Only 2 of the stock out of 4 what we checked till now. So this was also went well, but I would say it did not get the opportunity to trade. And the last stock whatever we selected was Wipro. Yeah, see this. So this one, same way, we saw a W pattern, and if it was breaking, I said that it is rightly on the resistant region, but this is a good pattern, it can break. Yes, it did the same, but the opening was very high, gap up. Because of the same reason, the trade opportunity, we did not get it, and it also went against the analysis. It it did not get the support we marked here as resistance previously, so it came down and all the way down. So this also, I don't think anybody will make a loss because this was a very huge gap up opening. So I don't think anybody might have taken a trade in this one. So out of 5 stock, only 2 we were able to trade, and those 2 gave us good result, I would say, from yesterday's thing. And 3 of the stock did exactly the same thing what we discussed, but it was not in a position to take a trade. So let's see for tomorrow what is it. And also we will talk about Banknifty. So yeah, let's talk about the stocks and then we'll come to Banknifty. First we will talk about Tech Mahindra for tomorrow. So we can see here it was a great rally on the upward trend, and it gave a breakdown on a 1 hour time frame window, and it is showing slightly a retracement, but I'm thinking I'm getting an impression after this retracement it is not going to break this trend line and it is going to come down. So I would say there is a good opportunity to trade in this one. You can see for a target here 916 region. If it is showing a rejection from this area, then it definitely can travel from 930 region to around 916 price. So that will be a good move. So I think we will be able to see that move tomorrow. So this is a stock for shorting tomorrow. Okay, and on the upper side, if this trend line is broken, then on the upper side you can see a gap till here. So the stock is kindly trading in between the zones of both support and the resistance. On the upper side, I think, means I'm talking about this region. So we have to take a decision based on how the price is behaving near this trend line. This triangle pattern, so this is kind of a one trend line. How it is behaving here, if it is coming down or if it is able to break this point and go up, then you can see a levels coming till this region. Otherwise, if it is taking a rejection, then you can go for shorting and you can safely assume a target here as 916 at least. Okay, once this is broken, then I think we are going to see a price of 900 we can expect, right? Here 905, I would say, on a safer side, 905, and then 900. So that is psychological level, a round figure level 900. So if this is broken, right? So let's see, but the stock is on an uptrend, so I don't expect too much of downfall from here. At least if it is coming here, it is going to bounce back. That is my view on the stock. So let's see the next one. It is TCS. This is a 1 hour time frame. I'm doing most of the intraday stock selection in 1 hour time frame, and you can see the pole and a flag pattern here. For the beginners, I would say this is a pole. You can consider this as a pole and a flag pattern, right? So here, if there is a flag and a pattern like this, there are higher chance the price will move like this and it will break on the upper side. As I said on a triangle pattern also previously, yesterday or day before we discussed about this. If this point is like a middle of this and this region, then there are chances like the price can either go down or it can go up. It can break down or it can break out from this pattern. Both possibilities are there, which is a 50-50 chance. But if this is in this way, right, then breaking on the upper side, it is of 75% chance is there. So going down from here, it is only 25% chance. right? So in this pattern, I'm expecting this price either can travel for some time and it can go a breakout. So we have to wait until we see a breakout from this pattern. If not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or any time when you see a breakout. So keep the stock in your watch list and wait for the right zone to trade. There are 75% chance that this price can move in this pattern, and then it can give a breakout, and it will give you good result also. The more the time spent in this one, you can see it, the price can reach up to this level immediately. So if it is going from here, the more the time spent here, then the potential to reach here quickly will be more. Okay, so keep this in your watch list. If not tomorrow, we will see it in the coming days. Then the next stock is Tata Steel. Yeah, I have all the three stocks together here, which all starts with T. Yeah, here, yes, this is the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so you can see even though the trend was on the upside, it slowly started coming down, and from here it took a support and it went high. Then again it is kind of coming down. So here we have a gap to fill. It is kind of filled already, and I'm expecting this stock to bounce back from here because this is a support. At the same time, if the support is broken, then you can see a fall till this region 597. So yeah, this is kind of a all-time or the recent long period high. So either it can bounce back from here, or the chances are more like, because the price has already moved from a very long time. Here I will show you the Fibonacci retracement also on this one, then you will get a better understanding. So you can see on the Fibonacci range, right, on the Fibonacci range, see it has already taken a 0.236 support. This is the beauty of Fibonacci series. See, this has already taken a support here, but it came down a little bit more and then it started moving up. But since this has already broken, there is no way like it can bounce back at one shot. So it has to again fall. So then the point will come whether this support will be a strong support when the next time when the stock is coming, because it is already broken this 0.236 level. So there are higher chance that it can reach this 382. So that is the exact level which I have drawn here as the strongest support rather than this one. So if you're not seeing a price bounce back from here, then the stock is going to come here. And once it, even if you are missing the shorting opportunity and the price has already come here, then you can look for a price action for a long position here. Okay, so these are the two possibilities on looking at this chart, Tata Steel. So this can happen tomorrow. That is why I selected for tomorrow, because this can either open as a gap down, then you can see a strong movement till here, then wait for a price action so that you can either try it on a buy side also. If you are getting a shorting opportunity, and you can also get a buying opportunity from this point, that we have to see based on the Fibonacci I'm saying. And also one more important point on Fibonacci series, this 0.5 region, right, this act as a strong support for any stock. If the movement was so severe, I don't see this movement as that severe, because it was giving small retracement and then going up higher and higher, right? But if this is a continuous movement without any retracement, right, then the price will start falling so significantly, and it will hit this 0.5 region, and then it will retrace. It will not I'm not saying it will retrace it. There are higher chance like it can bounce back from here, and it can change the trend. Change the trend means it was coming down, so it will bounce back from here and it will change the trend, and it will again continue the upside rally. So that is the beauty of Fibonacci. If you're not able to make any conclusive decision on a chart, put a Fibonacci, and then you will get some insight on how the stock is doing. So that is it's a favorite tool of mine. So these are the 3 stocks which you can trade for tomorrow. I don't have any more stocks. Obviously the Oro Pharma also you can keep an eye. And then one more stock is there, sorry, that is the Century Text and Industries, Textile and Industries. As you can see here, I have drawn few levels. In this one, it is a support level here, but you can see how many times this has taken the support here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, almost 4 to 6 times. If you're not counting this as a support here, then almost 4 to 6 times it has already taken the support in the support region. So there are higher chance if the price is coming down, it will break the support region, and the next target will be here, and even it can be here because the gap filling is pending. You can see a gap here of about 3 points. So there are higher chances. It is like a 1% gap here, right? So there are higher chances that this gap also has to be filled. So once the price is coming down below this region, then you can definitely expect a gap filling, and it can bounce back from here. Okay, so that is all the stocks for tomorrow for intraday. And let's look at Banknifty. Oh man, today the Banknifty has gone for a rally, which I never expected that it will do it today. And my trade also went for a toss. I was expecting the Banknifty to be in this channel and give a breakdown, but it doesn't look like it will give a breakdown as soon as possible. So it was going higher, 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 and finally it was breaking this trend line and going even higher. So I did a trade on Banknifty today, and I was in good profit till around 1:15, 1:20 time, noon, and then in a matter of 1 hour, I went into a huge loss, and then I could recover from there in another half an hour. So around 3 I closed this trade, and I ended up the day with 1,500 loss. So it's not a big loss, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a part of the trading, so I'm okay with this. Yeah. So let's continue. Coming on to Banknifty, let me see if I'm still sharing the screen. Yes, it's going fine. Yeah, coming on to Banknifty. Yeah, that's what I said. It went out of this channel, so it was a breakout, which was least expected by me. So my analysis went wrong here. I was not expecting this. I was expecting the price to come down and take a support here, and if this was broken, I was expecting a fall. Okay, so now for tomorrow, considering the weekly expiry, what can we expect from the stock, from Banknifty? So you can see this as a valid pattern still, right? Instead of this wedge pattern, now it will be a little more wider wedge pattern, but the wedge pattern is still there. That is what I wanted to stress. So we cannot expect all the time the Banknifty to go up, because we have seen the amount of crores FII was invested in the past few weeks or months. Obviously, when nobody is expecting, there can be a correction or a consolidation coming soon. That is what my gut feeling says. So I'm still going with this wedge pattern. So it has still some more room to play in this one, and I think the max I'm expecting it till 3900, I would say. Beyond that, I don't think the possibility is there before a correction. So after a correction, it can go even higher, but in the short term, I am expecting the prices to come down from the 3900 region. So for tomorrow, I'm going to so tomorrow my plan will be this is an option chain for Banknifty. Tomorrow my plan would be to short 31,000 with a premium of 55 rupees here, and I would like to hedge my position with 30, I would say 3200, so around 85 points. That is what I'm aiming for tomorrow. Let's see. So this I would be taking a position by around 920, 925. So the prices can fluctuate a little. This will be my plan. But if there is a huge change in the way tomorrow the pre-market is there for Banknifty, that means a huge gap up or gap down, I might change my mind and I would take a different strike also. But the trade for tomorrow will be a hedge position with different strikes. So that's all for today. I hope you are able to learn at least something out of these videos, and with continuous analysis like this, and we are also reviewing the previous analysis, how it performed. So I think that will give you some confidence in going it with the trade, with the stocks we are selecting. So I hope this is helping, and if it is helping, so please subscribe the channel and share it with your friends, and be regular to the channel also. That will give motivation to me also to be regular with these kind of videos. And if you need any other videos like price action or what techniques, how I'm doing my risk management, any of these kind of videos, if you need, please let me know, because risk management, I know many videos are there, but everybody does it in their own way, right? So if you're interested in those things, you can just comment it down below. And all these will be free of cost. I'm not going to pay, or I will never introduce any paid course or anything like that. This all will be free. So that's all for today. Let's have a profitable trading session tomorrow. So today was not my day. I made some loss, but it's part of the trading. So we have to cut down the losses, whatever we are having it. That's only the thing. And let's see tomorrow. So have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Take care. Bye-bye.